Back in May, when they emerged into Downing Street's Rose Garden together with the ink barely dry on their political marriage certificate, the sun was shining on Nick Clegg and David Cameron. Their courtship had been brief, 5 days of frantic negotiating after a tightly contested general election produced a coalition government for the first time in 70 years. But though critics said the unity would never last, 100 days on, the coalition is enjoying an extended honeymoon.
As of today, the new coalition government is 100 days on. Inevitably, there's lots of discussion about our performance to date. Everyone will have their own view about the kind of start that we have made. I'm really proud of the achievements so far.
According to a new survey, 57% believe David Cameron is doing a good job as Prime Minister. 46% of respondents said the coalition is doing a good job running the country. On economic recovery, 44% said the coalition was doing well. Most challenging, perhaps, for the coalition is its plan to tackle the near $250 billion public finance deficit. It says it's going to cut 25% from public sector spending across the board. Now, business leaders support the cuts, saying they show speed and clarity of policymaking. But union leaders are worried and fear that it could tip the UK into another recession. There have been serious foreign policy blips. In Turkey, Mr Cameron upset Israel by describing Gaza as a prison camp. On a recent visit to India, Mr Cameron's surprisingly blunt comments about Pakistan threatened to cause a major fallout. His candid assessment that the UK is just a junior partner to America upset many among his domestic audience. And his determination not to prop up ailing Eurozone countries has also strained relations with other EU countries. Mistakes or strategy?
There is a possibility, I suggest just a possibility, that this has been a coordinated policy by the White House and Downing Street to get out there certain perspectives upon Israeli policy towards Gaza and Pakistani policy towards terror, that it's easier perhaps for the British Prime Minister to come out with than the American President.
The learning curve has undoubtedly been steep, but the sceptics who said it would never work have been proved wrong. So far. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera, London.